new cars have been as eagerly anticipated as this one right here, the 2012 Ford Focus. Now, the previous Focus was an okay car, but it had grown dated. That's because while the car had been redesigned in other markets, we only got an update. But now Ford is building one Focus for the world, so that means we get a redesign in America too. We bought two Focuses to test, a sedan and a hatchback. Let's go take a first drive. This new Focus feels much more substantial and refined than the old one. Now, to put this car into perspective, it helps to realize that, like the Volkswagen Golf, the Ford Focus is a very common family car in Europe. Now, the European breeding really shows up in the way that the Focus drives. Our first impression is that the car feels like it's from a class higher than the typical small sedan. The car is also quite lively to drive. Ford's put a lot of effort into the Focus to try to maximize fuel economy. It's got a new 2-liter direct-injected 4-cylinder engine. The automatic transmission, well, it's not a traditional automatic. It's actually an automated manual. It shifts itself. Like every other recently introduced small sedan, Ford is claiming 40 miles per gallon on the highway. 40 miles per gallon on the highway is sort of like the new Black. However, the Focus that gets that, well, it's a special fuel economy model. Most versions of the Focus, they're going to get less than that 40. Ford's offering a wide variety of other engine options if you want even better fuel economy. There'll be a hybrid, there'll be a plug-in hybrid, there'll also be a fully electric model. If you want to go in the opposite direction, there's going to eventually be a turbocharged sports model. The new Focus's substantial feel also carries over to the interior. There's a soft touch dashboard. You can get Ford's sync system for voice control of iPods and cell phones. Higher trim levels of the Focus have the My Ford Touch system that has a busy and complicated touchscreen. But the radio on even lower levels of the Focus, well, it can be pretty daunting to figure out at first. Rear seat room is fairly modest. There are some competitors that offer more. The trunk's a decent size, but the opening's actually quite shallow from front to rear. That's going to make it hard to put big items inside. If you want more cargo versatility, of course you can buy the hatchback. So it seems like there's a version of the Focus for everyone. Lots of different powertrains, lots of options. Our fairly basic SE sedan here costs $20,000. Our hatchback, which is an SEL, $22,000. But it's really easy to option a Focus over $25,000. That seems like a whole lot of money for what traditionally has been a set of cheap wheels. So okay, here's a fully redesigned Focus. Thing is though, the small sedan market has gotten really competitive in the last couple of months. The new Hyundai Elantra, extremely efficient. The new Chevrolet Cruze, quite a bit refined. The new Volkswagen Jetta, well, that car's a letdown. How does the Focus though compare? We'll let you know as we put miles on the cars we bought and test them here at our track.